Alrighty guys, welcome back to another video playing some Nasus in the top lane. This champion is crazy good right now. He's like almost a 55% win rate. And I saw a few of you guys commenting about him. So we're gonna give it our best shot. I used to play him a lot back in the day, but it has been a while. But yeah, he's crazy right now. You get 4 stacks instead of 3 on your Q now. And you do get a little bit less on the cannon minion, but it doesn't really matter. You stack so much quicker. So our mid game is hopefully going to be pretty insane. Early game, you're one of the worst champions. You just kind of let them push in. Don't try to trade too much. Don't try to hit the wave too much. Try to get whatever farm you can and whatever little amount of Q stacks you can get. Nice, not too bad. I don't mind using E a little bit early to get some farm. I'm not going to be using Wither early because it's a lot of mana. This guy definitely seems pretty aggressive so far. He's running Exhaust too. That might be a little bit annoying once we get our ulti. Your first power spike on Nasus is once you get your ulti level 6 and once you get Sheen. When you get those two things, if they're overextended in the lane, you can pop your Ghost, pop your ulti, and just run them down. And pop Wither, of course. Yeah, I will say Nasus' passive is going to get nerfed a little bit, or it might have already been nerfed a little bit. But he's still really strong, even with that. Very strong champion right now. Just have to make it through the early game. Oh yeah, also, Fleet got a buff as well. I haven't tried it on Urgot yet. I want to try Fleet out. But yeah, Fleet got a buff, so that is Nasus' main keystone. Between that and your passive and D-shield and second win, you just kind of... Lanes are hard, but you can survive, man. You have the sustain. Gonna Wither here. He exhausted too. It's a good time to Wither. Nice. Honestly, not bad. We get our cannon. I could back right now. I would lose a wave though, and I don't have quite enough for Sheen. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. The thing is, when you have D-shield and second win and everything, you can play really low HP as long as you don't get dove. As long as the jungler doesn't come over and dive you. Jungler is actually up here. I'm going to ping this guy off. This would be a terrible time to fight because I got no mana, level 5. It's like my worst level. Sadly, Yone gets it. Rip. At least my wave's good. And we got through the hard part of the game now, so should be a lot better. He wants me to check out Gromp. Should be good. Yeah, Nasus' ulti is one of the best dueling abilities in the game. Because unlike Renekton Renekton ulti is flat magic damage, but Nasus' ulti does percent HP magic damage. So if you're against like a tanky target, it gets even better. Nasus is a very good pick into tanks right now. Nice, they don't even need me. Just gonna keep on stacking. Yeah, I can't believe they went through with this buff though. I'm actually really surprised. I thought they were going to do what they did with Mordekaiser, where they did that crazy ulti buff and then they reverted it. But they actually just nerfed down the passive a little bit, which isn't even that bad of a nerf. So pretty cool. I probably will play some more Nasus, honestly. I think for me, he's more of a kind of counter pick. I don't think he's the best blind pick. Because there is some champs I can really punish. I'm down to fight here with my ulti. Oh yeah, my Q's already doing quite a bit. Nice. Flash, auto Q. Easy kill. Yeah, Q is an auto attack reset, so it's always nice to auto first. And then you get a little bit more value out of your passive if you auto first as well. But nice, that was a good time to fight. Exactly what I said. Once we get level 6 with our Sheen, pop Ghost. And he wasn't even fully overextended in the lane. Can still run them down even if they're like midway extended. The power of that Wither, man. Wither's a crazy ability. We'll go CDR Sheaves here, so we can get more stacks going. But yeah, this ulti is so good. It reduces your Q cooldown by 50% as well. This thing gives 30% armor pen. Man, every ability is so good. I really think Nasus ulti is one of the best ultis in the game, though. I don't know why that guy was trying to go for a recall there. Doesn't want to play up in the lane. My ulti's actually a pretty short cooldown. If he does play up here, we could maybe try something. Want to focus on stacking, but definitely down to fight back a little bit. Around this point in the game, you can kind of fight back a little bit with your Q. Gonna kite to my Yi here just in case. I could probably win that 1v1. Oh, did I not get the cannon? I don't even know. Nice. That guy kind of just ran in. That guy somehow missed that cannon. That looked really weird, though. I feel like I got it, but I definitely didn't see the gold. So I guess I didn't get it. That looked really weird, though. I don't think anything else was attacking it. Maybe a minion was on it. It's all good. We're on 200 stacks before 10 minutes, man. That's insane. A little bit of mana issues with Nasus. That is one thing I'm noticing. But we did use our ulti and like 2 withers there, and probably 2 E's. It's only kind of bad if you use the wither and E quite often. But yeah, we're not even to the strong point of this champion. It's already feeling pretty good. Pretty good pick into Urgot too if someone ever yoinks away the Urgot. There's a lot of Urgot players watching. I also think once they nerf down the mage meta for bot lane, Nasus will get way better as a top laner. Because in the late game, using Wither on an ADC can make him completely useless. But right now, there's a lot of games where there's like double mage bot lane, and sometimes there's not an ADC in the game. So in those type of games, Wither can lose a little bit of value. But I'm sure the mage meta will kind of cycle out eventually, and if it goes back to ADCs, then Nasus gets way better. Dodge out the Q. Look how much my Q's doing now. That is a lot of damage. He's already below half. Yeah, at this point in the game, you do want to make sure you're stacking, but you want to fight back with your Q as well. Don't be one of those Nasus players that only goes for stacks. Because, yeah, you will get really stacked up, but you'll kind of lose your lane if you do that. In my opinion, you want to do like a little bit of a mix. It depends on the matchup too. If you're against like a tank or something, then yeah, you can go like full stack mode. But if you are against a squishier champ that you actually have a little bit of kill pressure on, then you definitely want to be fighting back a little bit with your Q. Oh, wow. That interaction. Mastery got a free teleport out, basically. Drop Wither. I get a lot of gold just for using Wither. Alright, Master Yi's a beast. We just keep on stacking 300 at 11 minutes, man. Yeah, you can pretty easily get around like 700 by 20 minutes now. Could probably get 700 at like 15 minutes if you're fully focused on it. God, the healing is feeling really crazy too now. I feel like a lot of that is my passive. Fleet hasn't really done too much. Get our Triforce going. I'm gonna get some mana. It's a decent Frozen Heart game. Frozen Heart's just kind of the core second item for more ability haste and more mana. But it does happen to be pretty good for the armor here too. This guy did buy anti-heal. I'm not too worried though. I think we win now. Even with my healing cut by 40%, it's still going to be a ton. Nasus is one of those champions where if you don't beat him early game, man, he's gonna have a good time. There's not a whole lot you can do about it. Building anti-heal is smart though. You do need that to even have a chance. The healing is unreal on this champ. Go for the ulti, pop our ghost. Even through the exhaust, dude. My Q is such a short cooldown. Is my E kill him? Sadly not. It's gonna kill this guy instead. God, that Q cooldown and ulti, it's literally 1 second. That feels like a cheat, kid. They can't even stop me 1v2. I don't even think they could 1v3. I'm already on 420 at pre-15, man. Yeah, this champ is very strong right now. Definitely recommend. If you guys are learning Nasus, though, do keep in mind the early game is going to be kind of painful, and that's a bit of a learning curve. Back when I tried to learn Nasus back in the day, it took me a lot of games to get used to that. Like, you can straight up lose in the early game pretty quickly if you kind of overextend a little bit, or like you try for a trade where you shouldn't. Gotta be very patient on this champ early. Yeah, this is crazy. We can nearly stack on every minion. That's how short my IQ cooldown is. Can maybe go for a dive on this guy. I want to get a few Qs on him. Kind of chunk him out first. Even if we take a tower shot or two, I can heal that back up pretty quickly. Wouldn't mind to 1v2 right now. Lee Sin is mid. Yeah, look, we healed 230 on the Q. God, that is insane, dude. That's without a fleet proc, too. $570 damage. Literally doesn't matter if I tank tower. Yeah, you can really kind of play like a mosquito at this point. Just poke him down. Sustain. Big game of attrition. I don't think they want to do this again, unless they have 3 this time. Pop our ulti. Oh, they do have 3. Ah, okay. Well, they had Alistar there, too. Damn. 6 seconds of crowd control, man. If I could have got, like, 1 Q off there, I maybe could have won that. I don't know. I think any way you slice it, I'm probably dead there. The problem was there is I took probably 3 tower shots. If I don't take any tower shots, I could probably 1v3. But all good. Still in a very good spot. My team gets a lot of pressure on the map. With Alistar and Lee Sin going top there. $558 stacks, man. What a crazy champ. Can pretty much one-shot with my Q right now in these melees. One of these days I'll have to try crit Nasus too. I know you can like completely one-shot people with that build. Apparently that build is really broken in Classic too. I saw some video where some guy was literally just one-shotting people with Q. Still haven't tried out too much Classic. I'm still waiting for the old Urgot and old Yorick and old Mordekaiser. A lot of champions I'm waiting for.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I don't know if a lot of people are still playing Classic. I know the hype for it was pretty big. I can't tell if it's died down by now. I haven't really looked into it too much or heard about it too much. Nearly 700 stacks at 20 minutes, dude. It's insane pace. Kinda wanna try to dive this guy. Okay, there's his ulti down. Yeah, we one-shot melees right now. His E and ulti are down, so we just run him down, hopefully. Just gonna flash, make sure we get that. Felt like the right thing to do. Yeah, I think I've been a little bit too relaxed on this guy. I think I could have dove him earlier even. I'm like waiting for his jungle to come over to 1v2, but I think the Lee Sin is just scared of me. I don't think he wants to come top unless they have Alistar too. So I should probably just be diving this Yone. Gonna yoink the big one. I'm a little bit scared of the Victor, so I don't want to fully commit to anything. My ulti's down as well. Alright, I don't mind that. One thing I'm noticing this season about top lane is any champion that can build Trinity Force as their first item seems really strong to me. I feel like whatever champ... Your champion has to synergize well with it, like synergize well with the Sheen component. But whatever champ can build that, you're just so good on one item spike. I know Zehen is like that too. Once you finish your Triforce, Skarner was kind of like that as well. I think Trinity is kind of a slept on item. It is really pricey though. It's kind of the downside of it. But it feels like one of the strongest items in the game. Alright, let's go for a teleport flank here. Seems like a good angle. I have a really good angle here. Let's pop our ghost. My god, I can nearly two-shot that Yone. I'm gonna try to Q him here as he flies back. Got him. Nice. Perfect timing. I was just A-clicking to make sure my auto gives. Can hopefully continue the fight. They seem kind of scared though. Rill's on the way. It's only me and Samira, though. Rill has her ulti, so we'll see if she can make something happen. 800 stacks at 22 minutes, guys. It's actually unreal. Probably going to get 1,000 this game. Drop a Wither on Lee. Always want to try to get E on as many people as possible. Man, hard to stick on anyone though. Just go for who we can. Nice, I got my Q off right before I got stunned. Let's farm that guy. Oh my god, we're stacking on everyone, dude. Give me all the stacks. I don't think Wither's enough to get on this guy though. He slows me down too much as well. Dude, that was so satisfying. I see why this champion is highest win rate in top lane. I can definitely see and feel why. Dude, look at that. We healed 330 with our Q. 350. That was like 370 actually with the fleet proc. Back to full HP. Don't need Omnivamp, don't need Warmogs. It's literally passive. Gotta go for something here maybe if we want to. I have a lot of gold, but my ulti's back up already. Still pretty useful with these items right now. Go deal with the Yone, maybe. Go Sundered into Spirit Visage. I could do Spirit Visage third, but I kind of just want damage. Sundered is kind of the greedy option. But we can two-shot if we go Sundered. I just want to push out the wave kind of quick here. Don't need a stack on every single minion. Because it feels like there might be a fight mid or a fight for Baron, so I want to be ready for that. $950 stacks, dude. That is insane. I really want to two-shot this Yone. Okay, not quite a two-shot. It'd be like 4 keys to kill him. Oh, nice. We blocked his ulti. I can maybe run him down. Could have flashed for it, but I think he has it. Flash Q. Easy one shot. I feel like I'm gonna get mad kited by the Victor though. Always be healing on minions if you can in a fight. Oh my god, 3 Qs and that guy's dead. Dude, that is insane. I'm over 1,000 stacks now too. I think back when I used to play Nasus, I think I had like 1 game where I reached over 1,000. It was pretty rare though, I feel like. But now it feels so doable. I want this Lee Sin to take the Q. I don't think he will though. Can't believe how short my ulti cooldown is too. Just gonna pop that again. Get the Wither on Yone. We either want to Wither him or Kai'Sa. Give me that stack. Oh, I got frozen in my Q animation. That's sick. By the time my Wither is pretty much done, it's already back off cooldown too. And the healing too, man. This champ is so good right now. Like, genuinely, guys, this champ is so good. You gotta scale up a little bit in the early game, but it is worth it. That Victor's doing a good job at staying away from me. Oh, right when I say that, he walks in. Wither their ADC, and she can't play the game. Nice. 1,100 stacks, dude. Thought we had a minion wave. Doesn't even matter though, I can heal back so quick.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Shut down.
I want to get my full build. Ooh, jak'sho would be good. I might teleport in and see if I can legit 1v5. Let's get our protein. I don't even know if they're going to fight me. Let's see. I want to limit test. It's 1v4. It might be hard with the CC, though. Literal raid boss, dude. Alright, we do have to kite back, though. It's hard with their CC. Oh my god, I'm barely alive. I don't know how I lived that. I'm just gonna dip out. I gotta bounce. Alright, well, can't completely 1v5 because of crowd control, but... Man, if they had a different team comp, I probably could. The fact I don't die there is insane. Got 5,000 damage on Triforce. That's insane, dude. Yeah, this champion is probably going to need another nerf. But I don't know. I think he's always going to be one of those champions where you can shut him down if you really know what you're doing. But if you fail to do so, he's just going to go crazy every time. Got a pretty massive Q on that Yone. That's about all I did there. Wow, this champ is actually crazy. Alright, well, good round of Nasus. I'm going to do another game of that. Get our plus 50 there. But yeah, I'm going to do another game. So I'll see you guys back for round 2. Alrighty guys, back with round 2, this time playing against Yorick. If you guys enjoyed that first round, please drop a like on the video, and subscribe to the channel if you want. I'm going to be posting a lot more videos, and a lot more non-Urgot content. I'll still be posting a lot of Urgot as well. But I'm trying to broaden my champion pool, and just having more fun with the game, to be honest. Instead of being locked into high elo with Urgot only. But yeah, this matchup will be pretty chill early on. We're both kind of weak level 1. We're both kind of weak until we get our ultis, to be honest. The thing that's nice about this matchup is I can lifesteal on his ghouls, and I can also stack on him. So we'll get some extra stacks in this lane for sure. This is actually a very good pick into Yorick, though. Against Yorick, he's one of the strongest lane champs in the game. One of the strongest top laners. But he does fall off mid and late game, especially late game. But his lane is insanely strong, so having something that can just kind of survive and scale against him, and just has sustain, that's going to be the best way to counter him. He went for Comet in this matchup too. If I was playing Yorick, I would have went for Conquer. Oh, I got trapped. That's gonna hurt. Gonna have to flash that. Bad time to walk up there with the wave being that big. Gonna drop my E down, get what we can. Definitely expect to miss a few early on, but that's fine. Don't want to use my Q on him too much right now. Again, you want to do that more when you have your Sheen. But early on, I want to focus more on stacking because my Q cooldown is kind of long. Alright, we got Briar coming in. I can't really follow, though. He's really far. I think I'd rather just get my stacks here. Oh, they got their jungle here, too. Wither that guy, he flashed. Okay, she's turning back in. My Q actually does pretty decent damage. Okay, we got one. Oh, I thought that would stack on him. Well, we don't get a stack, but I'll take an early double kill. That's very nice. Nice, very well played. This is a big wave, too. Oh, he does have teleport, though. He won't miss too much, but man, we get a ton of gold on our first back. This is insane. How do I have that much gold? I know I got a double kill, but man. I guess first blood gold as well, yeah. I feel like we farm pretty decent, too, then. Alright, that is a godly back for Nasus. Sheen... cooldown boots and refill. Gonna be stacking out of control this game. Oh, I missed both of those. I should have V'd. Thought I could at least get one. Don't mind using E to thin down the wave a little bit. We have our ulti here, too. That's a lot to fight in, though. I think I lose that. It's got a lot of little minions, plus the wave. Plus the maiden now. Thankfully, we got pretty good healing, though. Already healing 75 on my Q, man. Well, 43 there. Oh, I think I actually heal way more on the ghouls then. That's what I'm noticing. Oh, he's gonna let his maiden die, wow. I think because the ghouls are so squishy, I just heal way more. That makes sense. Yeah, I heal 70 on the mages too. So on the mages and the ghouls, I heal like 70. But on the melees and the champions, I heal like 40 to 50. Really adds up though. I'm healing 70 on the melees too, actually. Maybe it doesn't even matter then. He's gonna take the plate. He's got a lot of graves here, so don't want to do anything crazy. Oh, he's got jungle here too. Yeah, you get a pretty decent chunk of movement speed from Fleet too. It got me out of the cage there. Yeah, I'll have to try Fleet on Urgot. I don't think it's back, to be honest, but I want to try it out. You can maybe do it into Yorick, to be honest. Yeah, look, I heal 150 on his ghouls. I don't know why I healed basically double on those. I think because they just have really low armor. Wow, okay, that's crazy good. That's even better than I thought then. I should be queuing those more often. I mean, might as well, too. You want to kill them and they give stacks anyway. But even just for the healing, it's like really beneficial to queue them. Okay, good to know. I want to kill him, but I don't know if I have the mana. Is he gonna drop cannon? I think he actually missed that with a Z. The wave is pushing towards me. Gonna cancel that. Be annoying. Be an annoying top laner. Oh, I got canceled. This wave won't push in, though.
Shut down. An enemy has
Just get
been
some more
slain.
damage going. Got a pretty good CS lead in this lane. Unflinching is really good against Yorick too. Unflinching is really good against Ashe, by the way. Whenever there's an Ashe in the game, I almost always take Unflinching. Well, not always, but if it's like decent for my lane, then I'll take it. If it was useless for lane, I would never take Unflinching. But if it's decent for lane, and they also have champions that have a lot of slows. The thing about Ashe is she perma-slows you later on, so you're always proccing it. I think I can run him down. I'm just going to flash out of the cage. I don't want to get trapped in that. God, dude, that's crazy. And we get the stack on Maiden. That is a slap in the face. Yeah, this champ is very strong right now. Very, very strong. If you guys want free LP, play Nasus right now. He's also really fun, too. Very chill early game. Well, early game's kind of the stressful part, but... It feels chill enough to get through the early game unless you're against someone really good or if they have jungle helping out. But I swear, man, 1v1, he can survive a lot of matchups, and if you play your cards right and you play it safe, he can survive. He has the tools to survive. It kind of feels like easy mode, to be honest. After playing Urgot and having, like, no sustain in my kit. Feels a lot easier to make it through lane, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we heal 240 on the little ghouls right now with our Q. Okay, that one healed 140. I don't know why it's so random. Maybe it's something really obvious that I don't know. Oh, maybe my Sheen proc wasn't ready. Although, it should be ready every Q. Well, I guess unless I used my E or something. Maybe that's what it is. I don't even know. I'm just going to keep stacking. We're on nearly 400 at 12 minutes. That is insane. This might be my new counter pick against Yorick. Feels very good. I don't really have another good pick against Yorick when I think about it. I think Mordekaiser is okay. I've always been able to survive and scale with Mordekaiser. But now that matchup isn't as good as it used to be, because it used to be where you could Death Realm and the Maiden wouldn't follow into the Death Realm, but now it does. They actually kind of recently changed that. It was kind of a while ago. But I still remember that's when I kind of stopped picking Mordekaiser as a counter pick into Yorick. Okay, he's dumping all of his mana. I think I'm fine with my healing. It's actually kind of good if he wants to fight. But yeah, look, I can always heal back to full on his little ghouls, man. That is so OP. His cage is on cooldown. Oh, never mind. Just came back up, I think. Oh, I'm out of mana, actually. Let's see if we get the stack here. Nice. 50 gold, too. It's like a cannon minion. Might as well. The healing is definitely the part that impresses me about this champion, almost more than the Q buff, man. The healing is genuinely so strong. Don't really need the wardens right now, so we'll get the mana. I could go for a teleport. It's looking pretty good. I don't have my ulti, but with Wither and Ghost, it should be enough. I'm on 500 stacks right now. 1 Q should be enough here. Auto Q. Completely popper right now, man. What a teleport. Man, people don't really see bot lane teleports much these days. I feel like a lot of games, actually, it's usually not good to teleport on bot. Like, I am kind of losing a lot top here. Kind of want to get a little bit of gold for Frozen Heart. I'm probably going to lose tower anyway, so we can trade back tower here. But yeah, I remember a few seasons ago, it used to look for a teleport on bot all the time. But nowadays, every top laner just pushes way too fast. And if you lose those plates and you lose like a few waves in top lane, it's so punishing now. Kind of interesting to think about. That used to be a really big part of macro in top lane. You'd have to like always pay attention to bot lane and look for good bot lane teleports, but it's like not even part of the game anymore. The main macro tip nowadays is basically just like splitting on the opposite side of the map of whatever objective your team wants to play for. So if your team wants Baron, you usually go bot. If your team wants Drake, then you go top. And then you just kind of look for a teleport. It's pretty much that and just having numbers advantage and like shadowing your team when you can. Like always making sure that you shove side lanes before looking for the play. It's very important. I saw someone asking about macro tips the other day. I feel like there's a lot of guides out there and stuff, so I don't really talk about it too much, but those are the main tips I would give as a top laner if you're trying to learn. The main one, though, is definitely splitting opposite side of the map of whatever objective your team wants to play for. It's really important. $600 stacks at 17 minutes, dude. Doesn't even matter if I tank out tower. Oh, Briar took tower. Rip. I want to kill the maiden first. Oh, we got Arid. Get tower down. Wither Ash. Oh my god, 2 Qs. Almost kills her. I'm just going to Q whatever I can. Dude, literally 2 Qs and that guy's dead. Okay, they're going to surrender off that, I think. Yeah. Wow. Alright, 7-0 Nasus, dude. This jam is so crazy right now. Well, that was a good game, too. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching. Drop a like if you did, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.